Hey everybody, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. We are heading up the mountainside, up the mountain path now, to try to get to the temple, to try and do something about that giant green hole in the sky, letting through all the demons.
The tunnel should be just ahead. The path to the temple lies just beyond.
Okie dokie.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see.
We
soon
shall
enough.
indeed. We shall indeed. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, fun. So last time we did get the grapple hook ability. Can I point out where the hell everyone else is right now, please? It would be super cool if people could maybe give me a hand. I think the problem with the grapple hook is it's kind of only useful like once. If you know what I mean. Because once you pull them forward, everyone else generally kind of will attack you anyway. If we got down here then. What is this? Like glass. It's pretty funky. Anything here to loot? It's all kind of crystallized, isn't it? Interesting. Oh, there's a big chest here. I like big chests. Oh, we've got a shield, a stiletto dagger, and gold. None of which can be used by me. Well, I could technically use the shield. Money's good. Money is good. It's quite an interesting crafting system in this as well. In that sometimes in games the crafting system doesn't get you that many rewards that you wouldn't automatically get through just killing things, but there's some good weapons you can craft in this game. Right, so up there there's enemies. Around here there's loot. A bit more gold. A nuck skin. And some herbs. Okie dokie, right. We want the other guy. Let's give him a bit of taunt power. Camera's gone a bit crazy. Okay. That was a waste. Okay. Where are we going now? Lost my bearings now. Oh, we were over there, weren't we? Yes. So we're going to need to go up there. That looks like that takes us outside. When you get into the actual game, it is more open world, but it's kind of areas rather than completely open, if that makes sense.
Yes, we found the soldiers.
That cannot be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
That's
That is,
the task for the other dwarf in our party.
Yep. That's some breach, isn't it? Why do I feel like there's something down here? If there's not something down here, I will be annoyed. I can't believe you've done this to me. Unbelievable. Okay, looks like we got another breach. Ooh, and we found the soldiers. Oh, rude. See, I'm going to disrupt your rift. There we go. Lovely.
Lady Cassandra! Lieutenant, you're alive!
Why can't I close it?
Just barely.
Because there's something coming out. You God. Okay, he's down. And he's down. And we want to close that bad boy right up. By the way, Varric's just standing underneath it, like there's no problem there whatsoever.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. He insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
All in a day's work.
Closing rifts and saving soldiers. It's what I do.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once. Quickly, let's move!
I quite like that closed helm design she had. It looked quite good.
Let's hurry before that changes.
Okay.
Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
Okie dokie. Yeah, we're definitely getting closer. I do love the... Oh, God. Whoops. I was about to say, I do love the way he goes down the ladder so quickly.
So, holes in the Fade don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how this happened once the immediate danger is past.
Them some big rocks.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left of it?
It literally is in
That's
ashes, isn't
where
it?
you walked out of the Fade,
Oh dear.
and our soldiers found you. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was.
Wow, it's a bit savage around here, isn't it? Just casually looting as we make our way around, you know. Waste not, want not.
Reach is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
I'm assuming you have a plan to get me up there.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
Okie dokie. I think I'll give it a little Savoruno here, just in case.
Now is the hour of our victory. Bring forth the sacrifice.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
You know this stuff is red lyrium, Seeker.
I see it, Varric.
But what's it doing here?
Magic could have drawn on lyrium beneath the temple, corrupted it.
It's evil. Whatever you do, don't touch it.
So,
The sacrifice.
Red lyrium was involved in Dragon Age 2.
Someone help me!
Lyrium is something they use for the
Divine Justinia's voice.
for magic from the mages. I think it kind of fuels them a bit. Okay.
Someone help me!
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but
What's going on here?
run when you can! Hold them!
We have an intruder. Slay the dwarf.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she? Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of what happened here. The fade bleeds into this place. This rift is not sealed, but it is closed, albeit temporarily. I believe that with the mark, the rift can be opened, and then sealed properly and safely. However, opening the rift
Yeah,
will likely attract
what a good
attention from
plan.
the
Let's
other side.
open the rift.
That means demons! Stand ready!
Okie dokie. You did ask for it. Oh, he's a big boy.
Now!
Oh, he's a big boy. So I think I have to disrupt it, because at the minute he's unhittable due to reasons, and now he's hittable.
The demon is vulnerable! Now!
And then we just have to kind of wail him on him a bit until he basically becomes unhittable again. This guy just whacking at his ankles. Look at that, I'm too small. He just shot his little electro whip right over my head. Oh. Okay, now he is, right, you can sort of. Okay, hang on. Oh, so we want Cassandra here. She needs to take a potion. How do I do that? That's it. I think you can set it up so that they take their own. I do like the way they kind of get a bit bloodied though. Right, okay. We need to disrupt this rift quick. Oh, Solace is already down. Where is he? He's there. Best to have him, I think. not sure if that means he can't take one yet. Oh well, we'll just have to get him up if we... Okay, got to disrupt again, I think. Okay, that probably hurt. Let's see if we can't disrupt this before we get attacked. Oops, we did get attacked. Okay, the minute he's kind of on me and I need... Oh, no, he's on me. Okay, well, we got rid of him. There we go. Disrupt. There we go. Should be able to get him down now. I'm hoping. Before Cassandra croaks it. I'll try and taunt him a little bit so he attacks me. I swear that whip attack is going straight over my head. Not sure that's the way it works, but everyone else seemed to take damage from it. I didn't, so... There we go. We nearly got him. We've nearly got him. Everybody wailing. There we go.
Now, seal the rift.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I need to stop swinging. There we go.
Do it.
So that was a pride demon. Reminds me of the Avengers when Tony Stark goes into the rift. Although we obviously didn't go into the rift. You know what I mean.
I didn't know you were awake. I swear.
Is this another prison?
That wasn't the tone I was going for with that.
I don't think so.
Then where am I? Tell me.
I beg your forgiveness and your blessing. I am but a humble servant. You're back in Haven, my lord. They say you saved us. The breach stopped growing, just like the mark on your hand. It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
Then we're safe, I guess.
And the danger is over.
The breach is still in the sky, but that's what they say. I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened. She said, at once.
And where is she?
In the Chantry, with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Little box of loot there. I'll take all that, thank you. Special shipments. So this is where you get a lot of the like extra little bonus armors and things. Patient observations, vain hope. Someone better this than me takes over before the survivor expires. Notes in case. Clammy, shallow breathing, pulse overfast, not responsive, pupils dilated. Mage says his scarring mark is thrumming with unknown magic. Wish we could station template in here just in case. Okay, why is there a crow there with red eyes? That seems a little bit ominous. Possibly Raven, actually, to be fair. Okay, let's head on out.
said when he came out of the Fade, Andraste herself was watching over him.
Let's head on in and go and speak to Cassandra, I think.
That's him. He stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard he was supposed to close it in time.
I heard he's only 4 foot tall, but has a massive sword.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with this.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
Okay, we'll skip reading that.
Have you gone completely mad? He should be taken to... Chain him! I want him prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did what I could, I guess.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone Most Holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You are a knobhead.
And many others.
I know that much.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to him for help.
So his survival, that thing on his hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
Are you sure?
You really think your Maker would send someone like me?
The Maker does as he wills. It is not for me to say.
Even if that means a dwarf is his chosen.
Humans are not the only people with an interest in the fate of the world.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
So I remember someone saying at the time that they thought what was really cool about this was that when you hear the name Dragon Age Inquisition, you are thinking you're going to be fighting the Inquisition. But the reality is, you are the Inquisition. The Inquisition of old.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
So yeah, what about the Chantry?
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new Divine, and then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
Yeah, I think we want to help.
If you're truly trying to restore order...
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
So here we are, creating the Inquisition. Ah, and there's those red-eyed ravens. Varric, it's freezing cold outside. For the love of God, man, do your top up. This is ridiculous. That is completely crooked. Why would you do that? He's not happy, is he? Why is he hammering a sword that is already forged? It would do nothing but dent the sword. Got ourselves some new armour as well. So we spent most of our branding, our budget on branding of the new logo. And there we have it. So yeah, we have.
So we're heretics, just like that. Should we surrender?
We'll go around and have a little chat with a lot of these people, but to be honest with you, a lot of these people kind of.
If you've got lyrium to sell, Commander Cullen is handling all purchases. Oh, you're him, Thren.
These are all kind of side questy bits, to be fair. So we'll go through this, but as I said, I'm going to do a lot of this stuff off camera so that it brings the time of the playthrough down a little bit. Right, so tell me about the requisitions.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site. Maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
And how do I feel that?
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Thank you.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Okie dokie, I think. Is it? Yeah, there we go. Inspect requisitions. So you basically gain power through this, and power is what enables you to go to or kind of do things on the war map, I think. Kind of the stuff outside of the day-to-day wandering around killing things.
Fix the door just like you asked,
Flisser.
Can I get you anything?
What can you tell me about this area?
Adan is Haven's apothecary. He's been making potions and tending to the wounded as best he can. Harriet is the Inquisition's smith. Whatever he can make you, Thren the quartermaster can probably find. And for anything fancier, you can try buying from Segret. His prices aren't too high. Yet. Oh, there's also Minave. Cheap, studies, beasts, and things, as I understand.
Lovely.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Okay. We go up this way to see the guy. We'll have a chat with Solus when we come out in a second. So, apothecary. So we'll chat with Adan.
Look who's back from the dead. Again.
We've met.
I don't recall meeting you before.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent. Someone had to patch you up after you staggered out of making those wear, though. So, you're welcome.
I didn't realize. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, you can pay me back by fixing the world. Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Right, need any help?
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too.
Lovely. So you can have grenades, potions and tonics. So we have a regen potion. We need to, this is where the kind of grindiness comes in. To unlock a lot of this stuff, you need to go around and find lots of plants. We need a lot of elf fruit for that. Don't know any tonics yet, and we don't know any grenades yet, but I think we can put our regen potion there.
Perhaps another time.
And we'll take that for sure. Oh, day 2, pulse normal, breathing normal, still unresponsive, careful, drop feed of prep, elf fruit extract to hasten his recovery. A lot of thrashing, murmurs about too many eyes, something about the grey, encouraging. Lovely. So that's our potions. And let's have a chat with Solus.
The chosen of Andraste, the blessed hero sent to save us all.
Sounds dashing.
Am I riding in on a shining steed? I would have suggested a griffon, but sadly they're extinct. Joke as you will, posturing is necessary. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars, both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
So you study ancient ruins, do you?
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
That's impressive.
I've never heard of anyone going so far into the Fade. That's extraordinary.
Thank you. It's not a common field of study for obvious reasons. Not so flashy as throwing fire or lightning. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything. I will stay then. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
It's true. It's very true. Cassandra will protect you.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
So, to give a bit of backstory about the Dragon Age universe, the mages and the Chantry, which is kind of like the church, have got kind of they're very kind of
Right now, we just need to be careful not to do anything rash. The Chantry might yet
we'll skip that, that's long. Yeah, they're kind of at war here because basically the mages with their magic is kind of what is bringing the demons into the world. The church don't like that. They basically want to null all the mages, which is not also the kind of the way to do that. So there's this kind of big kind of standoff, but sometimes the mages get possessed by demons and things. So it's all very messy.
To check with you to make sure these are safe to serve.
Segret.
Ah, you're awake and out of Lady Cassandra. Cassandra's clutches. And here I paid that little knife ear to inform me the moment you were free.
It's a bit rude to call them knife ears.
Sigrid, honored to meet you. Thank you for all you've done. Hopefully, will still do.
Such as?
What do you think I'll be doing exactly?
Word's already spreading that if anyone could close that blighted thing in the sky, it's you. Anything you need is yours. For a reasonable price, of course. Supplies are a little tight, given circumstances.
Okay, let's see what he's got.
Can I see what you have for sale?
Of course. My wares are at the table.
Oh, okay. So, I don't think I want to buy anything just yet. We'll find a lot of stuff and, you know, you can obviously buy stuff for your party as well, because they need protection, so that might be something I do, but again, I'll do that off camera. This way, I don't think there's anything this way. I need to go down there towards the, what's his face?
Thank you for hurrying with the potions. We have so many injured.
I think this area as a whole is, yeah, quite large. As I said, I'll go to these places, but I'll do this off camera to keep down the busy work, you know what I mean? The hinterlands especially is infamous for this, which is the first area where recently the game designer was like, that was a mistake to basically make that first area so big. So I think one of the things that makes Dragon Age quite cool, Inquisition quite cool, is the variety of areas. But then the first area takes like 3 hours to complete fully, so you're just kind of stuck there, not seeing anything else.
I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear?
Quite well.
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad.
World's gone mad, isn't it?
Armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you from demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
Cool. He's going to go on about upgrading and stuff, which is not going to be that interesting. So, I think what we'll do is, no, Cassandra's not over here now, is she? But I think this is where she kind of hangs out usually. All the practice areas. But we are going to finish this episode here. Next episode, we'll head back in and I guess get our first assignment. I'm going to do a little bit of the busy work off camera before then. But thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.